let's have some decent music for the big stand-up. I've even made a new shroud for the occasion. Well, nearly finished. Another hour or so, just stitching the final seams and signature touches. Well, I've made a few in my time, but I think this one's for me. Practice makes perfect. A lifetime's patient craft reaches its glorious apogee. The piece de resistance. Get it? Piece de resistance. Ah, come on. Keep up. Keep up. It's hard to keep up sometimes. Keep up with the body count, you end up cutting corners. In restless times like these, you end up selling yards and yards of cheap crap to customers too grief-stricken to know the difference. Oh yes, finest organic Palestine muslin, hand-woven in Gaza by virgins from the purest East Indies cotton. Fairly traded, of course. That'll be 1,000 shekels. So sorry for your loss. What's the alternative? Tell him the truth. That'll be 10 shekels, madam. That's right, 10 shekels. I know, ever so cheap. Well, that's because it's made of polyester. Yes, 5 shekels a row from ESG Superstore. Yes, afraid so. Because there's no muslin left. All stock's exhausted. Demand being so high, you know. Well, yes, if I'd known in advance, I could have ordered extra supplies from the tunnel traders, but on this occasion, I'm afraid the Israelis neglected to inform me of their plans. Yes, I know. Very unprofessional of them. And, well, better luck next time. Oh, it's your last child, is it? Oh, I am sorry. Well, perhaps you'd like to place an advance order for your grandchildren. Can you imagine? Unthinkable. Adding insult to injury. And terrible for morale. No, I have a patriotic duty to keep my customers' spirits up by charging them through the nose. But now and then, when circumstances collude or collide, inspiration descends. You hit a run of lucky stitches and you end up with a really pucker, grade A, 24-carat burial garment, and you think, Alhamdulillah, it's all been worth it. The Nakba, the occupation, the siege, everything. Just for this, a shroud to make you cry. I've made 1 or 2 like that, more probably over the years, 4 or 5 maybe. Really fine shrouds. Would have made her proud. My seamstress tutor, with her beautiful white hands and naked shoulders. Who knows if I'd followed her? I might have made it big in Paris or Milan. Fashion shrouds for the Vogue catalogue. Gucci corpse couture to knock 'em dead. Designer grave clothes by Gianni Versace. Well, we do what we can with what we have. Ah, what a waste. Well, it wasn't my fault. He called his big, hulking, big 3-year-old a baby. How should I know? He comes in bleating and bawling. Oh, my baby has died. My baby was killed. I told him join the queue and come back in an hour and made a baby shroud, medium size. He came back, paid the bill, and off he went. The next thing I know, his extremely large cousin with an extremely large hairy belly comes into the shop and demands a refund. Pull the other one, I said, but he glares at me and shakes his finger. I will burn down your shop if you don't give me the money back. We had to bury the kid. You a duvet cover. Well, who cares what they're buried in? Not the kid, that's for sure. Not that I advertise this opinion to my customers, of course. A burial shroud is like your wedding dress and christening robe rolled into one. Oh, that gives me an idea. We're big on recycling in Gaza these days. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. A shroud is a once-in-a-lifetime investment like your wedding dress. Our christening robe, you only wear it once. So you better make sure it fits comfortably. Your last opportunity to make a good impression. Last pose for prosperity. So don't scrimp on the fabric. You can't take it with you. So why not go out looking like $1 million? Male or female? Oh. Is there a difference, they say? Bless them. Some grief-struck relatives are such dozy fuckers. Lacan! Of course! We women have more to cover, so we need more cloth, which makes it more expensive. You don't want to show your wife's hair to strangers, do you? No. Then another 100 shekels will save your dignity. Bless them. They always pay up. I do offer discounts sometimes. For example, if you choose this fabric here, it's buy one, get one free. But I only need 2. Only one member of my family has died. Listen, Habibi, we're all going to die. Allah has provided 2 guarantees for this. The angel of death and the Israelis. And they're working very hard this summer, so maybe Maluk al-Malk's on holiday. They must have a target to fill. And before you ask, no, this is not pure cotton, hence the lower price tag. In fact, it's not cotton at all, it's polyester. How are we supposed to get cotton in Gaza? Listen, the fucking Egyptians destroyed the tunnels, nothing, not a stitch. I used to buy it from old Abba Shihada down in the old market in Gaza City, another indefectible octogenarian like me, and he used to get it through Rifat, the mechanic on Salafi Street. Cotton from a mechanic, eh? Only in Gaza. Well, Rifat, the mechanic, orders parts for his workshop through an Egyptian dealer who smuggles them through his tunnel in Gaza, wrapped in cotton. Muhammad, the middleman, picks them up in Rafah, delivers to Rifat, the mechanic, who sends the cotton to Abdu Shihada, who sends it on to me in Shudia on a donkey cart. Finest Egyptian cotton. After that exotic transit, stinking something like the cat dragged in, the combined stench of engine oil and donkey shit is, well, uniquely offensive. So I have to boil it, beat it, scrub it, and scour it till my hands are pink like a lobster, but never fear. I add the soap, water, electricity, when there is any, and labour to the overheads, import duties. That's why cotton shrouds are so expensive in Gaza. And these tunnel traders. You think I'm hard-nosed? You should see these guys. Supply-side economics. Greedy bastards. Supply and demand. They demand all right. Whatever bloody price they feel like. Talk about a captive market. Can you blame me for trying to make an honest sheep go dressing corpses? The last batch of cotton arrived, stuffed full of pills. I said to Abdu Shihida, "What are these pills? You going into pharmacy?" He turns a deep shade of pink and starts paying very close attention to something stuck at the end of his walking stick. Eventually, he mutters something inaudible. I said, "What? Niagara?" He coughs and sputters and mutters again in my ear like a wheezy old pig. Shh! not so loud. What's got into you, Abdu Shahida? Are you in trouble? He's Rifat the mechanic, he hisses. He's trading naughty pills. Naughty pills? For the resistance. The resistance? Well, why do you think we have so many babies in Gaza? Every time they kill us, boom, boom, we make 10 new babies. Reproductive resistance. It's a numbers game. So we need the pills to keep up the Abu Shahar. You dirty old goat. Shame on you filling my respectable cotton shrouds with Viagra. Go on, take it away. We don't want any dead men's erections round here. Thank you very much. Only in Gaza. Another benefit of the cotton shroud, of course, is the natural look. Oh, natural. Even the most hideously disfigured corpse looks better in cotton. It gives that holiday al fresco demeanour, as if you weren't at a all, just lying on the beach enjoying the sun in your new summer frock. And cotton decomposes quicker, in case you need to use the grave again. It's most unsightly when you open your deceased uncle's grave and find leftovers of polyester shroud everywhere. And buying a new grave is out of the question for most people these days. Gaza is a very small strip of land, you know, and the ground is getting absolutely chock-a-block. So, okay, I tell my customers, you're paying a bit more for the quick rot cotton number, but in the long run, you're saving money. Unless you decide to cremate. But then everyone is up in arms. Oh, good Muslims don't cremate, blah, blah, yada, 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 yada. Allahu Akbar. Good job. Most of my customers are real conservative beardies. They believe this shit. The women normally ask me for a discount straight away, crying and wailing. They've lost so many loved ones. They've got no one left. They can't afford it. I'm sorry. I'm not a charity. This is my business. Go to Hamas and ask them for some cotton. They never buy from me. They must have their own source. Maybe the Iranians or someone who, hey, go and wrap your granny in a Persian rug. Sometimes they just refuse to leave and just stand there weeping. And I always give in, can't be doing with all this weeping. I don't want to hear women crying in my shop. Over 120 killed? Alhamdulillah! We're in business! Back to work. Oh, I better hide this lot under the counter before the bloody taxman come asking questions. Ya Rasulallah! Terrible times, eh? How many shrouds did you sell this month, then? Oh, bless you, sir, just a handful, just ticking over. Come on, Hajar. Who are you kidding? We've had hundreds killed. You must have made a packet. Oh, not according to the official figures. You asked the BBC. Oh, those targeted strikes and smart drones, terrible for business. Not like the good old days. What about collateral damage? I only supply to official casualties. If you're not listed dead on the BBC website, you can go whistle. Shame on you, trying to trick an honest old lady with your propaganda shenanigans. Go on, hop it. They're getting closer, but I'm not kidding. I never close a shop, not even on my birthday. Yes, 80 years young tonight, 19th of July, 2014. No rest for the wicked. Ah, bloody electrics!